Are you also gonna see that how this F5 is gonna deployed in AWS cloud or somewhere in cloud?
Same thing, Bharat. It is the same concept. I will try to show you in that topology, in that lab environment. I'll see if I can show you in Google Cloud. It is the same thing, only difference is, so there are, just 1 minute. That's a good question you asked. So when I talk about F5 are deployed in three things. So F5 is deployed as an hardware. Like there are different models, like latest model which is going is I and R series in F5. R series is 5600. And when I talk about virtual edition is on your VMware ESXi. And the third term is on cloud. The only difference is images. That is the only difference which is there.
हेलो सर, उमेश सर। या बताइए।
So when I talk about cloud, so cloud only difference is images plus your resource assignment. When I talk about resource assignment, there is a concept called instant. So here, just 1 minute, let me mute everyone. So when I talk about in cloud, there is a concept called instance. An instance, you will assign a new virtual machine. You will create one virtual machine, and in that you will deploy an image called a WAF image. So it is the same thing that is covered in firewalls also, the same thing, but the logic behind, after the console or after the image has been deployed, you will able to see like this. Even in cloud, you will see your console will come like this. That is the only difference. Only difference is in cloud, you don't need to manage your infra. It is web as a service which will be deployed. Now I'll unmute, guys. Please, if you don't want to ask, you just mute yourself because it will disturb others. So that is how it is deployed. Now you can unmute. I have given you the permission. You can ask if you have
Hello
any
sir,
other
Umesh
question.
sir. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Thing is that we suppose as you told in the if we are implementing WAF in the infrastructure, so we will get the advanced level security. Suppose we are not using a WAF and we are using only the firewall. So same kind security we can implement, or is it necessary to implement the WAF and we are using the LTM to load balancing? So is there any kind of the advantage or disadvantage, sir? In the infra, suppose in the enterprise network we are using like
Sir,
this.
without WAF, you cannot protect against your web application. Like if I talk about web application attacks like OWASP top 10, your firewall does not have a capability to protect. So in that case, nowadays, what will happen is your hackers are smart. So I will always suggest in your infra, you should follow an hybrid approach. You should have a separate DDoS device. You should have a firewall to protect layer 3, layer 4, and somewhat of layer 7. But WAF is much needed nowadays in your infra. When I talk about without WAF, you cannot protect. If I talk about parameter tampering attack,
Parameter tampering attack.
what does it means is, let's say you are accessing any Amazon.com website. In Amazon.com, you want to buy anything. If you are a hacker, if you got an access to this website, let's say you want to buy a t-shirt. Your t-shirt cost you around 1000 rupees. If I am a hacker, I'll change the price of this to 1 rupee and I can sell it. Thus, firewall has a capability to detect that your price has been changed. That is not possible in firewall. Firewall is capable to detect only or you protect from network, but it does not have a capability to go deep inside your application. Is firewall capable to give you, if I say, that does it have a knowledge of your application? If I say, does it give you a list of what is the URL user are accessing, what are the file type he is accessing, what is the parameter? So when I talk about your website is a combination of this. When your application is built using these three components, but your firewall does not gives you capability of this. So that is why WAF is very much needed. You have next generation firewall, but
Yes.
still that does not help in this. It does not have knowledge of your application. If I talk about application protection knowledge, then you definitely need your. Now your question was very good. Sir, do I need firewall also? Do I need DDoS also? And do I need firewall next generation also, right? If you want to protect your application from SQL injection attacks or OWASP top 10, or you want a deep dive application flow, in that case, WAF is needed. But when I talk about next generation firewall, it can identify your application, it can scan your content, and it can identify your user. But I want to give into deep level. Basically, if I talk about OWASP top 10, or if I talk about one thing I want to tell you is like who was asking this question? Like, what was your name?
Umesh Sharma.
Yeah, Umesh, right?
Yes.
Umesh, does firewall has a capability to detect like what is the operating system using by your server? Does it help you to identify, let's say you have 3 servers.
Hmm.
Does firewall has a capability to detect what this server is using, which operating
No.
system it's running?
No, no. Firewall
Yes.
cannot. No.
Does it have deep level inspection? See, when I talk about uh, does it have any knowledge of web protocol and language firewall? Let's say I want to protect an application, they are using different protocols, or
Yes,
they are using
there is a
ASP.
information of the
Does it have a
protocol.
capability to detect whether
The
my
firewall.
application is running PHP, my application is running on PHP or ASP.NET? Does it have that capability?
No, no. Application that firewall cannot be means identified. The port number only identified by the firewall. The application level, I think that.
See, firewall can only work, next generation firewall can only work on basic set of signatures.
Yes.
But when I talk about traffic decoding and normalization, or when I want decoding and proper web protocol knowledge, I want to apply signatures related to only Linux. I want to apply signatures related to only server technology. Let's say I want my server is running on Apache. That cannot be possible
I
on
think
firewall level.
signature is also available in the firewall.
So
Like
does it apply signature based on your operating system?
no.
See,
Like
we have
cloud
deep level
services
protection,
application.
granular control that cannot be done in firewall. Firewall can only protect
Content filtering feature
basic.
is available. So I think through that we can identify through the
No,
content.
sir, you cannot identify. You just need to revise your firewall concept and
Yes.
check that whether it can apply signatures based on your operating system on server technology or not. Does it have capability to protect parameter tampering? Like what I was saying is,
No, 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 no.
just
Parameter
1 minute.
tampering not can.
Yeah. Another thing is cookie level tampering. Can it help?
No,
Like if
no, no,
someone
no.
wants
That
to,
only possible for this.
so that is where your
Okay.
WAF comes into picture.
Yes, yes.
Sir, this is Rakesh, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Sir, my question is that if in our environment we are having NIPS, HIPS, IPS, and also the WAF, so is it good to have both the devices?
So that's what I was
Means,
showing you when I was talking about topology. I was showing you that we have IPS IDS, plus we also had this, what I said, firewall, we had WAF and load balancer. So I would prefer to follow an hybrid approach. Mr. What was your name?
Rakesh, sir, Rakesh.
Yeah, Rakesh, you should follow a hybrid approach. See, firewall
Hi, sir.
also provide
Hello.
DDoS. Just 1 minute, sir.
Yeah.
Let him clear. Firewall can also protect DDoS. Agree or not?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Can it protect volumetric attacks? Firewall. Volumetric application attacks? No.
No.
So in that case, you need a DDoS separate. So why I would prefer hybrid approach is some things firewall can protect, some things DDoS can protect, some things WAF can protect. And load balancer, load balancer firewall cannot provide you load balancer, DDoS cannot provide you load balancer. Only WAF plus LTM can provide you load balancer plus security. So that is why it's in huge demand. See everything, even guys, can you please mute? I'll remove this person who has like getting disturbed. Charu, just track him and just keep him muted. So what I was saying is hybrid approach is why demanding is if you have only firewall who is taking care of DDoS, taking care of your network architecture, then it will increase your CPU utilization, it will increase your memory, and your firewall will feel pressurized. So to segregate that, a good customer or a big company will follow your hybrid architecture. They will install a separate DDoS. I'm not sure whether you have worked on Arbor or some people are using other DDoS device just for volumetric attacks. And firewall is used to protect your network. Second, your load balancer and WAF is to perform your load balance and layer 7 attacks. So always follow your hybrid approach to make sure that your device, let's say this gets compromised, then it can protect from this. Let's say this device also get compromised, then WAF can protect. Are you getting it? If one
Yes, sir.
layer
Yeah.
gets compromised, second can help you to protect. That is why you should follow an hybrid approach as a good security engineer. Even
Thanks,
when
sir.
you
Thanks, sir.
perform a audit or compliance purpose, companies will check this. If a good auditor comes, he will review all your infra and they will tell you why you are not using DDoS separate, why you're not using WAF.
Hi, sir.
Sir, my another question is that, sir, this is a very simple question. So, if what if the packets are getting double checked, means it will check by IPS, IDS, and then it will check by web devices also. So, is it create latency or something like that, sir?
No, sir, so far I have not seen it. Sometime it can have, but engines are built in such a way that nowadays uh, it will not detect. It will follow an approach where it will like. Have you heard about SP3 engine like that? It will follow in hybrid approach. In Palo Alto, there is a concept of SP3. So the same way it will follow an logic, like same packet will be sent in every layer, so that there will be no delay. Are you getting a same packet? It will go through firewall, DDoS, and
Yeah.
WAF parallel flow. Single pass architecture. I hope you have. I'm not sure whether you know or not. So it will not have a latency.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Latency only happens when some CPU or memory utilization is high. But here it will be not a case. 1 or 2 minute delay seconds can happen because multiple layers security is coming. See, either you look over your delay or either you look over your whole infra. It's up to you. When a company gets hacked, they will not see a delay, they will see the customer trust, right? Are you getting me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
For me,
Hi, sir.
security is must. Then performance
Thank
comes into picture.
Hi, sir. Ashish this side.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Sir, all these three cores will run simultaneously or one after one?
No,
Or
sir,
what
it will
about
be
the
go same
pricing,
packet. It will go in single pass.
single pass and instructor?
Parallel processing will be done, sir.
Okay. Okay. And course fees and all this. Can you discuss here?
Sorry, Ashish, can you be loud?
Yeah, all fees and all these things we will discuss later on this
Yeah, sir,
time.
my live batch will be starting on this 4th of May weekend batch, Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, and that will be discussing everything in detail.
Hi, hello.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Hi, this is Raju.
Yes, sir,
And
go ahead.
see, in firewalls, there will be the continuous updates on the threat prevention and antivirus, right? from the Palo Alto or something. Just assume like Palo Alto, like in WAF in F5, you said that we will create a profile, right? Whether this updated any attacks will be updated by the F5 or we need to.
Yeah, sir. There is a dynamic concept, dynamic attack signatures. It's same concept like firewall.
Okay. And I have a other doubt is like, see, you using the terminologies like DDoS and this one, the attacks terminologies, right? Did this course will provide any documentation or you will learn that also in this course?
You will
or-
get study materials. You will
Okay.
get extra support, job guidance, everything you will get.
Okay.
Hi, Vidit sir. Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening, Vidit sir. Sir, first of all, I would like to thank you very much for your really appreciate how you teach us. I really like it. Vidit sir, actually, I have 2, 3 questions.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Sir, one thing is actually I'm staying in KSA. So here I'm also working in shifts. So it will be difficult for me to join on Sunday early in the morning. Uh, I know that I can watch your recording after you provide me, but sir, is this course, and I saw your course on the website, recordings for F5 LTM, ASM, and APM, GTM and APM, the recording one. So is that one and this one will be okay if I take that course? Okay?
See if you have a time zone difference or you don't have time. So we have two things available. We have a recorded portal where it's same concept, same videos are available. Only thing is some people want a dedicated approach. Are you getting like some people have time, they are not serious when they watch video, but facilities will be same. Your content in recorded videos will be sub. You can call me 7 to 8 for doubts, Monday to
Okay.
Friday. Plus, you will get lifetime interview support also.
Sir, what about practical things?
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let first I'll answer this, then I'll take your question. And fourth thing is this job guidance. Like when you have any interview, you can call me 3 to 4 days back saying that, sir, I have an interview on this date. Can you help me with my preparation? Like I've done the preparation. Let's have some mock preparation, like mock interview. I'll ask some question to see if you are prepared or not. So same things will be provided, whether it's in recorded videos or you take a live batch.
Okay. Okay, sir. Sir, I saw one bundle on the website on
This is
this
my
recording.
website. This is my website. You just go here. You just
Yeah,
type.
I have this one, sir. I already with
You can
Palo
buy
Alto
this
for
course
Hemo,
if
sir.
you want. You can buy this one
Yeah,
combo.
this one I'm saying. Yeah. So all the documents also I will get, sir.
Study material, you can ping me on WhatsApp. You will get all the study materials.
Sure, sir. Sir, approximately how much time, as per you, needed to complete all this course? Yani how can within
Sir, if
how
you
much
study
time?
every day 1 or 2 hours, then 3 months is enough.
Okay, sir. Sir, one more thing. Most important thing, sir. Actually, I am looking for the exam as well. So how should I approach the exam for this one,
That,
for
sir, first of
certification?
all, let's say you want to clear 101, that is the first exam. In
Yes,
that
sir.
case, I'll be sharing you 2 books. Your mandatory thing will be you need to first study my all videos.
Okay.
You need to do the lab on Vimware on anywhere you want so that you can concept. Then you need to study these 2 books. After that, there is a practice exam available on F5 website. You need to attempt it. If you pass on that, it is around 25 USD. So how you can access that practice exam? It will give you an idea how the question comes. So just go on Google, just type F5 practice exam. I'm not sure whether it works now. Maybe they might have changed it. Let's see. So there is a practice exam available. I think might be it has changed. I'll share you the latest. Just 1 minute. So first of all the certification related details about what are the questions been asked. I'll just show you 1 minute. So you can make a login here, then you can attempt the certification. So what I'll do is I'll share you this link. You can just take the chat and just go through this, and blueprint also. Just type F5 exams blueprint. So it will give you all the details what are covered in which module. So I have covered, I told you my course content will help you to cover 101, 201, 301, 302 and 303. I'm talking about video series, but my live training will be covering 101, 201, 301 and 303. 303 is ASM and this is still advanced level of LTM. Plus, if you want to see the course content, you can just type this. Here you can see each module has PDF. You can just download and you can review it.
ASM and WAF is one and the same, right?
ASM WAF is a normal term. F5 has given it a name as ASM, which is called Application Security Manager. WAF is a common term. In F5 it's called, see, load balancer is a common term, but F5 has given them LTM, Local Traffic Manager, just to differentiate. That is where it's come. Now it is not WAF, it is called Advanced WAF. So someone was, this exam question is clear? What was your name?
Idris.
Yeah, is it clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes. One last question, sir. I am, I have already taken Palo Alto courses from Hemo, sir, by this. But unfortunately, sir, here I am able to watch on my laptop, but in this region KSA, this application is not supported on Android.
So
So
that
it's
for that you
getting
talk with this, I'll share one number. You can talk with them. They will help you to get it
okay.
sorted.
Okay.
I'll just
Thank you very
share
much,
this
sir.
number. This is the
Uh,
number. First number. All the application or marketing or anything related to fees, you can talk on this. For
okay.
technical issues, you can call me 7 to 8 Monday to Friday. And for Palo Alto and cloud related stuff, you can talk with Hemu, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Highly appreciate it. Thank you.
No
What is the
problem, sir.
API role play, sir? In
Sorry,
F5?
sir.
What is the API part? Are you saying?
API is basically in your application. And right now, what happen is most of their applications, advanced applications, are running on API. So that is part of your security. Nowadays, what happen is when I talk about API, it is your application programming interface. So if you want to run any application, now they are following that infra, because nowadays it's a two-way communication. So it's like a software interface which is needed to interact with you and me. So that is what an API means.
Means,
Application programming interface.
okay, so this is the role play in F5 or WAF?
Sir, it is API is needed. See, API is needed everywhere. Nowadays, your application, when you build your application, that works on API only. What I'm saying is your WAF provides API security also. API security is provided by other vendor also, but nowadays WAF also has API protection. What happen is your applications are built on API interface. So hackers might attack your application interface. So for that, WAF has introduced an API module that is called Web Application Access. So I'll show you that. That is called WAF API, this one.
Okay, exactly what
It's
role
called
play?
Web App and API Protection.
Okay, exactly. They secure the communication for end-to-end.
Correct. From network layer to security till operating system layer.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So I'll show you. Just 1 minute. This Secure API. So basically, it is helping. So API approach basically help you to interact from network to security till operations and developers. So this is all layer. It will help you end-to-end security.
Hello,
And now
hello.
this one is a new thing which has been introduced by. This is a new product which has been introduced. It has come into market, and right now it's not much people using it. But next main component which you will see in your companies will be your F5 distributed cloud, or some people say F5 XC.
Okay. Okay.
It is in huge demand in coming, if I say, in next 4 to 5 years. It will be in huge demand because all these things, if you see, it is main focusing on cloud as a service model. Like they have their own cloud, like Azure, AWS, they also are building their market. So it will provide you WAF also, API security also, these 4 components. So in my syllabus, it will cover all this.
API cover only, this is the only one point, or otherwise
One
inside
feature, sir.
one feature. So between that, in that, some other points are there also.
Correct.
Regarding
Like WAF, bot protection, DDoS.
okay,
So
between
this is
that.
a distributed infra, sir. So basically, they have their own cloud, which they have introduced. Nowadays, people are using AI and ML language also, right, to deploy their application. So they have introduced a cloud, distributed cloud architecture, so that they can protect your application deployed anywhere on internet, whether on premises, public or private cloud.
Okay.
They need to be smart, right? People are expecting us smart. They also are building the technology which are making them. So it's a out of one suit. Like have you heard about when you go some restaurant, there is a called concept called thali,
Correct.
where you get all types of dishes in one thali. The
78,
same way F5 has
78.
distributed cloud infra, where they have introduced all these features of security.
Regarding one culture, one thali is there. Yeah. South Indian or North Indian, like that. Yeah.
Sorry, Varun, your voice is not clear.
Yeah, exactly. Thali means a particular.
I hope you got it now, right?
Exactly, I know that.
Okay. Thank you for understanding.
Hello.
Any other question?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sir,
Harshil, go ahead.
if I will purchase recorded video, then it will be from last batch or this fourth batch?
Sir, see, every year we introduce a new course, right? We'll upload that videos. You can take an access from our marketing team. When this course will be introduced, you can take that course. It is free of cost. I'll not charge anything. So every year we need to get updated something, right? Most of the concepts will be same. Nothing is getting changed. But still, if you want the latest videos, you can contact this. This year, 2024, I'll be using a new videos for WAF. LTM is same. If you have LTM, then you can same thing. But for WAF, since it was previous year, now this year I am starting this batch from 4th May. You can get it free of cost if you have already enrolled by calling this number whenever
Okay,
this course is ready.
okay. If I will purchase, then I will also get 2024 recorded video.
Correct, sir. Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, sir. If I'm purchasing the recorded video, so we get like access of the lab and how set up.
Labs, or sorry, sir, in that our costs are very less. For lab, you can purchase either rental or you can build in your laptop. We'll give you a support
Okay,
of that.
you're going to help us, no? In that.
Correct, sir. Sir, without lab, nothing is possible. I'll
Yeah.
help you to make. Even I'll be sharing you lab guide.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
This is Manish.
One by one,
I
sir, you
have.
can go.
Hello, sir. This is Manish. I have one
Yeah.
question. how we can decide that this model of big IP can be used like session based or how it is? What
Sorry,
models
sir.
we need to
Can you
choose?
repeat?
Which type of models we can choose for our traffic? Like for Palo Alto, we have specific, like you have
The data
session.
sheet. You can refer
Yeah.
data sheet, sir. You can go to this article. You will get it. First of all, are you from pre-sales team?
No, I'm
Manish?
from operations. I'm from operations.
So that is where basically pre-sales team comes into picture. When a new product come, there is a pre-sales team who generally sales. So they look over your infra. They will ask about your how many application, how many. So just 1 minute, I'll show you just. When you go here, let's say if I open, can you see this? SSL, TLS, TPS, software architecture, how many operating system, how many concurrent it looks. They will ask the customer about how many requests they are looking over L7, L4 connections, L4 HTTP. According to that model number is choose Manish.
Okay.
You can refer this data sheet you will get. And this is a task of your F5 sales team with your sales team based on this infra. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. What?
Anything else, guys?
Yeah, I sir, Selva here. Sir, will you provide image as well? Big IP image, LTM image for
Sir,
labs?
everything you will get, and I'll make sure you will build your lab by yourself. That is my main agenda. If you
Okay.
don't build your lab, I'll not proceed further. That is my first agenda of my class.
Yes, sir.
Until my all students build the lab successfully, I don't forward. I will give 1 or 2 days. See, my training will be weekends. Then you have Monday to Friday. And that also you can call me. Plus, you will have a separate WhatsApp group. There you can ask, let's say some people have built a lab, they will help you also.
Sure, sir, I agree. Why I ask means because in F5 side we can get only 30 days trial. That's why.
Sir, I'll give you 100 days trial, 200 days trial.
Okay,
That leave up to me.
Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you.
You are getting license, that is enough, right? 60 days also you are getting. In other technologies, Redware, Citrix, you get it for free. I'll give you 1 lakh rupee free. F5 is giving you free license, make use of it. That is why it's in huge demand.
Okay, sir.
Other people will not give you license.
Yeah, yes.
I'll talk about migrations also. I'll talk about deployments also here. Everything you can do without license. Oh, sorry, free of cost. You don't need to pay anything. Before deploying anything on production, you can test in your lab environment also, everything. That is why it's in demand.
Yeah, yes, sir. Exactly what I want. Thank you.
Anything else?
Sir, can I start this course without purchasing or referring the previous sessions?
Yeah, sir. You only need to be good in OSI and network layer, that's it.
Okay.
CCNA
Then
level
what?
knowledge.
Okay, sir. What about the course fees and everything?
Sir, yeah, that is a good question. You can call on this number or you can call these numbers also for course fees. There is
Okay,
an
sir.
offer going on till 30th April if you enroll. So it's an early bid offer on the fees. If you enroll after 30th, then there will be a fees change. So you can contact this number. This number might be busy right now, Hemu sir. You can call us on these 2 numbers.
Okay, sir. Because why I prefer, I already purchased 2 sessions. That is Palo Alto and one is Fortinet. Still not started. Purchasing means
No
we are
problem,
not,
sir.
but live
That
batches.
you need to
Will
be serious, sir. You need to be serious on that part.
okay, sir. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You can call on this number. There is an offer going till 30th. Fees is less. If you enroll after 30th April, fees will get changed.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, sir. Anyone else, guys?
The duration will be 2 hours per day, right?
Sir, it is a weekend class, 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, okay. 10 a.m. to 12:30, 2.5 hours.
Yes, sir. Q&A, sometimes it will be two, Q&A will be there, right? It's up to you.
Okay.
In Q&A, if you want to stay, you can stay. If you have doubts are cleared, you can leave.
But if we can get in between 5 minutes gap, it will be better. We will be refreshed and
Sir, have you joined my training previously?
no, this is first.
Don't worry, sir. After every topic, I take Q&A. In that, you will get a break.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So don't worry. Just you can go through my videos also, previous sessions. You will understand my quality. You have full rights. You
I
can
know.
just
I
go
have. I have watched some. They are good.
You can go through this videos playlist. This is my channel. You can watch F5 related stuff. You will come to know. Rest it's your choice. Plus this is my channel, and we have another channel of Hemu sir that is called Sianets. You can go through this both channels.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Anything else?
Hi, sir. I am from voice background, IP telephony background. As you know, now things are moving to cloud and our opportunities are diminishing. I mean, reducing. So that's where we are looking for a multi-domain expertise. And I see like you're a working professional. That's where we will get more insights to the product. I mean, knowledge while we are looking to a different job role, right?
Correct, sir.
Okay.
Nowadays, see, there are multiple technologies which you need to be good. First, you need to be good in OSPF and BGP. If you are talking about career guidance, after that, you need to be good in this. First of all, CCNA is mandatory for you. If you are not good in that, you just go and revise that. After that, there is a concept called load balancer plus firewalls. At least 2 firewalls you need to be good with F5. One is Palo Alto and FortiGate. Checkpoint also is demand, but I prefer this too. Checkpoint also, we are starting a new batch that you can see, because checkpoint will take 3 months, but if you are in hurry, you can learn any of this. After that, WAF plus GTM, that is called DNS, because DNS will come everywhere. Even it's in cloud or something, that concept will come. After that, learn any of this cloud, AWS or Azure. Plus little bit on automation. Automation, you can learn Python or you can learn Terraform. Okay, after that, last thing which you can start learning is, right now I will not go with AI right now, but go with any big certification like in F5, you go with certification, plus you go with, are you, okay, telephonic background, I'll not say CSSP, but who has a person who has good experience of 5 to 6 years, I would recommend this certification for everyone. This is mandatory. And by God grace, if we feel, we'll start CISSP also by this year, so that whoever our old student, they can get benefit. So I cannot guarantee right now, but we are planning for introducing maybe before Diwali or after Diwali. So this is how your career guidance should be. Even you are from telephonic background, your basic should be good. Cloud alone will not help you.
Yeah, the path is clear, sir. My question is like bit worrying about moving to a different domain, right? Once we get a job, how we will sustain that? That's what always have that
That
in
is where
mind.
we are there, sir.
That's what I am looking from your side. Okay.
Don't worry, that is where we
Okay.
give guarantee, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Sir,
Clear.
At
are you
least
working
few
or
courses. Hold on, sir. What was your name previous one? Rinju.
Yeah. Yes.
So see, whatever what we are teaching, that we can make sure that you can work in production environment. Even when you're working also, you can call me or Hemu sir. That is we are providing. It's not like I'm taking like you're calling me, I'm asking for a cost. Once you enroll, you will get lifetime support. Sometimes we might be busy, but you can ask my ex-students. I generally pick a call from 7 to 8.
Sounds
Yeah,
great. Thank you.
no problems. Anything else, Rinju?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Akbar.
sir,
Akbar.
are you working or in somewhere?
So that you can call on this number and discuss.
Okay, sir. Okay.